This is a full progression of the best lower abdominal strength exercise, leg drop and hip raise. The most important technique standard for this entire progression is to keep your lower back flat on the ground the entire time. This ensures that you're engaging your abs and keeping your lower back safe. Progression 1A. Bent knee alternating leg drops. Lower one leg towards the ground while keeping the other one at 90-degree angle to your body. That angle ensures that your abs are working the entire time. To keep that angle, you can place your hands against your knees and prevent them coming any closer to your chest. Complete 3 sets of 20 before progressing to the next level. Progression 1B. Bent knee dead bug. As you lower one leg down, you will also lower opposite side arm overhead. As before, keep your lower back flat on the floor and your upper thighs vertical in the top position. Build up to 3 sets of 20 before progressing to the next level. Progression 1C. Bent knee leg drops. Here, you're lowering both legs to the ground. Therefore, it is particularly important that you keep your lower back flat on the ground. Complete 3 sets of 10 reps before moving on to the next level. 1D. Bent knee, arm and leg drops. As you lower your legs towards the ground, you will lower your arms overhead. Before moving on to the next level, be able to complete 3 sets of 10 reps, resting 60 seconds between sets. Introducing new move. This is hip raise, otherwise called reverse crunch. With your hips and knees bent at 90 degrees, roll your hips off the ground using only your abdominals. Avoid using momentum. Slowly lower your hips to the ground using your abdominals. Master 3 sets of 10 before progressing on. Progression 1E. Bent knee leg drop and hip raise. Here, 1 rep consists of 1 leg drop and 1 hip raise. Complete 3 sets of 10 reps before moving on to the next level. Level 2, Progression A. Alternating leg push away. You begin in the same position as the previous level. However, you straighten your leg and lower it towards the ground until it's only a couple of inches above the ground, before returning it back. Progression 2B. Dead bug push away. Here, as you lower one leg towards the ground, you will lower opposite side arm overhead. Moving slowly and with control, build up to 3 sets of 20 before moving to the next level. Progression 2C. Leg push away. Keeping your lower back pressed into the floor, push both legs away and hover them a few inches above the ground before returning them back to 90-degree angle with your torso. You can start with your legs higher above the ground, which makes the exercise easier. Gradually build up to 3 sets of 10 reps with your legs a few inches above the ground. Progression 2D. Leg and arm push away. At the same time as you lower your legs towards the ground, you will lower your arms over your head. Neither the legs nor the arms will touch the ground. It is very important that you keep your back flat on the floor the entire time. Unless you have completed all the previous progressions, avoid attempting this exercise because it can lead to lower back injury. Build up to 3 sets of 10 before moving on. Progression 2E. Leg push away to hip raise. Place your arms flat on the ground at your sides. As you lift and lower your hips, push down with your arms. This will not only strengthen your abdominals, but also your triceps and your lats. Exercise control and avoid using momentum when raising your hips off the ground. Complete 3 sets of 10 reps before moving on to the next level. Progression 3A, straight alternating leg drops. Level 3 requires that you have flexible hamstrings. If your hamstrings are tight, they will create additional resistance to your abs and may cause lower back tension. Build up to 3 sets of 20 reps, 10 on each side, before moving on to 3B. 3B, straight leg dead bug. As you lower one leg towards the ground, lower the opposite side arm overhead. Straight leg dead bug is one of the best exercises you can do for abdominal strength. Stay on this level until you can comfortably perform 3 sets of 20 reps with 60 seconds rest. Progression 3C, straight leg drops. Here, you will be lowering both legs at the same time towards the ground. This is a challenging progression. Move slowly and with control, and only go down as far as you can keep your lower back flat on the ground. Build up until you can lower your legs down to only a few inches above the ground. Complete 3 sets of 10 reps before you move on to the next level. 3C, straight leg and arm drops. As you lower the legs toward the ground, you lower your arms above your head. Neither the legs nor the arms touch the ground. New move, straight leg hip raise or the candlestick. A more challenging relative of bent leg hip raise. Here you use your abdominals to lift your hips and shoot your straight legs straight up in the air. The most common mistake in hip raise is using momentum and throwing the legs overhead. This negates the effectiveness of the entire movement, which is supposed to be controlled by your abdominal muscles. Instead, slow down your movement, even if this means that you reduce your range of motion. If you want to build abdominal strength, it's best to go for quality over quantity of movement. With the straight leg variation, aim your legs straight up in the air, rather than throwing them overhead. Progression 3E, straight leg drop to candlestick. The 3 key points here is to keep your lower back flat on the ground during the leg drop, to keep your legs completely straight, and to use your abdominals to raise and lower your hips rather than momentum. If you arrived at this exercise using the progressions we outline in this video, it will not be difficult to stick to the standard. When you can comfortably complete 3 sets of 10 reps with perfect form, you will be ready to move on to hanging leg raise. If you found this video useful, please support this channel by liking and subscribing. Hi, my name is Kat. In this online video course, you will learn how to correctly perform the Turkish get-up. The get-up is the perfect lifelong fitness solution for a busy minimalist. It delivers all body strength, mobility and joint health in just 10 minutes per day. This course consists of step-by-step lessons and follow-along workouts that you can complete at your own pace. It is designed to guide a total beginner towards excellent kettlebell technique. If you want to build your strongest get-up and have a healthy, anti-fragile body for life, fitness and sport, then this course is for you.